I want you to believe. Come on, just help me pray, Lord. We live in the dark days, like some kind of black haze. I want you to come down. I'm never coming down. Well, I never told you what this life is about. You spent 200 years wandering around, good God. You've never been here, I want you to take you home. Well, I want you to come, but I will never let you go. Lord, we live like we want you, with nobody tells you. I want you to believe. Come on, just help me pray, Lord. We live in the dark days, like some kind of black haze. I want you to come down. I'm never coming down. I want you to believe, like you want to see. Well, I wanted to die. You would never set me free. I wanted to take all out your pain. Well, I wanted to leave, but you are nothing without me. You're nothing without me. I can't stop to keep the kids going. Can't stop to keep the kids going. It's not to keep the kids going. But I can't stop to keep the kids going. Can't stop to keep the kids going. Can't stop to keep the kids going. It's not. But I can't stop to keep the kids going. Can't stop the yet. Lord, can't stop the yet. You can't stop me. No, we live like we want to. With nobody tells you, I want you to believe. Come on, you say my prayer, Lord. We live in the dark days, like some kind of black haze. I want you to come down. Oh, yeah. Well, I want you to believe, like you want to see. Well, I wanted to die. You would never set me free. I wanted to take, but all of your faith. I wanted to leave, but you are nothing without me. You're nothing without me.
Same as first. Umbrellas. I like that. Yeah. I don't like it. They turn it upside down though. They turn it upside down.
Fucking die now.
That doesn't make any sense. That made no sense. That was just garbage.
What would you like to play some cards?
I know, right? I feel like it would be really weird to just walk.
Yeah, one here. I'll show you.
I don't.
Callie Quinn's she's shopping right now. Come on. He is shopping.
He lived in Medford, which was like 4 hours away.
That's where we stayed last week.
Yeah.
We're at Colin's house.
He moved to Michigan.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, no one really did that same.
Ready, sweetheart?
Sure.
Go.
You smile anymore, boy. What happened to you just as you wanted for well, I see light under the street light where I see. So baby, Cherie, no time won't get up, make you fall in love with me. On me, but Lord, you my eyes, you nothing to do with me. My Cherie. From go away. Well, I see, that's tonight under your street light. I see, oh, you're drifting away from me, baby. My Cherie, long time won't be enough to make you fall in love with me. You need to love me, well, I love you and you want to be from me. Little things that you do, baby, maybe you're so crazy. Well, I'll in my arms, but you have nothing to do with me. So when you walked away, always remember that day. Please make it any slower. Couldn't love me anymore. Walked out the door, yeah. I just need her to stay. Go to stay, go to stay, go to stay. No. My Cherie, long time won't be enough to make you fall in love with me. You need to love me, well I loved you and you walked away from me. Even little things that you do, baby, maybe you're so crazy. Oh, see, but hold you in my arms, but you want nothing to do with me. Oh, yeah, oh, no, yeah. My Cherie, no time won't be enough to make you fall in love. You love me. I held you in my arms, but you want nothing to do with me.
It is.
It kind of looks like
I'm
it.
gonna take it if it is. But I
Oh,
love
that bitch
lavender.
was like, no, you ain't taking my lavender.
You say lavender solves every problem, which it does. We have a lot of problems too.
Like, we're getting sued? Nope, lavender.
Lavender. Actually, lavender doesn't work against lawsuits. You can try. What's your concerns or wonders of the world?
Why Fredmeyers?
I didn't say Fredmeyers, so not my question.
I honestly have no idea.
Okay, so we reached out to a bunch of record
Really
shops.
like food.
Oh, is that where we are right now? Gotcha.
Yeah, Fredmeyers. It's a good
Blew my mind.
Yeah.
All right.
So we reached out to a bunch of record shops here, and they're like, "You guys want to have a show at a record store?" And it just didn't happen. So doing that.
Yeah, because we're on our way to Vancouver to start our first show at Good Charolett. So we thought it would be a good way to, because it's just a Canadian run.
Yeah, 'cause this was really last minute. It was like, so we're just planning on driving, and then we're like, hey, why don't we go see the kids that like haven't like seen us at all this year?
Yeah.
Oh,
Before that was Ghost Town.
I've only been here twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's lovely to see all of you.
First time.
Like your Joy Division. What do you
Like
want?
Canada.
You want to hear a new song? Yeah. Okay. This one's called. Let's read this. Yeah, we'll go to the chorus. Second chorus. Second chorus.
Hey, be a dick about it.
Argue every moment of our life.
When you're in very
No one's ever right.
small areas all the time. And being in a band with each other every day makes it fun.
Are you ready?
Yeah, that's how we would describe it.
Fine.
A lot of fun.
It was
We just got like this new van, and wow, it's a piece of shit.
It's pretty cool. There's 4 bunks in there.
There's bunks in it,
Because
but
I get to sleep. Like,
since it's a
But
van,
your
it's so
headroom is,
tiny,
like-
so you're literally like
You're
there's like
sleeping in
this
a
much
coffin. A
headroom.
coffin has more space, right? In headroom. So.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Right.
it looks cool, but it ain't. And like, you hit a speed bump, you're like, fucking shit. I mean, at least we can lay down. Like the last band that we were trying to, we had to try to sleep sideways on the benches. And we're like 6'2", so like we're like, oh, we can't do it. I'm like walking out of the band with like back pops. I'm like, I'm not that old.
The back still hurts me.
No, yeah, Emerson. I don't know if anyone saw. Emerson
Probably
bought
telephone booth. Telephone booth owner. The lead society of speaking.
Why? Ask him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Telephones are.
How much was it? Yeah.
That's disclosed.
It was $500.
Yeah, that's shipping and shit. But it came
But
from,
Emerson was like,
Right,
oh, you guys are
right.
gonna help us move it. And we're like,
it was
sure, why not?
550 pounds.
Okay, that's what he says it was. I was like, how did it get into the trailer? A forklift had to lift this telephone booth into the trailer, and then he's like, hey, can you guys help me lift it into the garage?
15 feet. 500 pounds, 15 feet.
So that took us 2.5 hours to move it 15.
It's going to be an ode to Mr. Stanley Kubrick.
Nice.
Yeah. I like him.
What? Whose idea was that?
It was this guy actually. He came up with a name for it. It's called 001 The Odyssey.
I'm really good with it.
He's the reason I'm a telephone booth owner. So thank
Where's the afternoon of my life? I have. You guys want to have a really crappy afternoon? Fine. Alright, this one's a new one. It's called My Sweetness.
My sweetness, where do you go when your friends tell me that you're out? When you told me you're at home, so I followed you into the ground. I follow you anywhere now, babe. Yeah, I follow you round and round. Smoke my last cigarette, you run me dry. I try and catch your name, you leave me wondering why. You got my heart, with just one look. Was I let my eyes on you, yeah. You read me like a book. Don't take me for a fool. Well, I'm not a pretty fool. I may seem kind to you, but I rip your heart in two. My sweetness, where do you go when your friends tell me that you're out? On my tiptoes, so I follow you into the ground. I follow you anywhere now, babe. Yeah, I follow you round and round, my shining rainbow. Yeah, I follow you round and round, my shining rainbow. I'll put you in the ground. Dance around my room, in your underwear. Oh, you look at me, girl, but you don't really care. I love you madly, but you are gone. Now hold on to your hand now, but you go on the run. Don't take me for a fool. Yeah, I'm not a pretty fool. I may seem kind to you, but I'll rip your heart. My sweetness, where do you go when your friends tell me that you're out? You got me on my tiptoes, so I follow, yeah, you into the ground. I follow you anywhere now, babe. Yeah, I follow you round and round, my shiny round, my shiny rainbow. Yeah, I'll put you in the ground.
Poetry hour. Like that. Yeah, we're gonna start playing that. That's on side B. We're gonna play that for the Good Charolett.
Yeah, it
Punk as
sounds-
fuck when it's live.
It sounds less like Mexican restaurant.
Ours is just like on the day of I hate Sebastian.
Well, in convenient.
Do you want to do Clockwork?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
You want to get? Let's get.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's up, Elisa? I don't know anyone named Elisa.
Someone named Elisa somewhere is very happy. Like, oh my god.
Life is always on the floor, blooming on my grave. No way out.
whole room. I'm sorry. But we're not punk and angry and loud. We're really sad.
It's really depressing lyrics, but it's a happy tune. This is the brand new one. This is the on side B. So
Might be on Sunday.
You might be on side.
I hope I'm on Sunday.
watch it.
Watch it.
I'm gonna leave. I've done it before. Have fun, do it. Let's see how it sounds.
Want to play that man?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Don't fucking play.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. You go.
Never thought I'd be so mean, but to the bean, alone at 19. I'm insane, rather be numb than in pain, but you can see all the things I'm going through. No, 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 'cause I am dead inside. No, 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 likely to feel alive. No, 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 'cause I am dead inside. No, 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 makes it hard to survive. No, no, you can't find my reasons. No, you can't find my pain. We are not lost in Jesus, but He cannot take. Whoa, 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 'cause I am dead inside. No, 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 makes it hard to survive. No, 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 I am dead inside. No, 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 but I need to feel alive.
We're still right.
Prove your point.
You didn't. You got halfway
Fuck you.
through. You didn't know the chorus.
Alright, you want to play 14?
Exactly.
Someone didn't sleep is 20 hours. Alright? I just always say you need a good 14 hours rest. And you're good for the next 12 hours.
I'm useless without anything else.
Without my 13 hours.
I didn't sleep for like the past 2 days. I only got like 6 hours, and that was,
Yeah, but that was self-inflicted.
No, I had to wake up and move a trailer.
One day.
Telephone booth.
One, he has to do one day. He's still complaining about it.
This body was not made for doing things.
14 more. Are you
First and two.
Alright, half it done?
Full.
I'm not
You're gonna lay it. You're gonna turn this way. Turn this way. Alright.
I'll stay neutral. I'll stay neutral. Switzerland.
Political shit like that.
Love how everybody goes there. Yeah, they're like, okay, no. There's too many people.
Some sweet, sweet lies. Lindo, there are too many people. There are too many people. They walk alone. You know I don't know what love is. No, I don't know what love is. Until you say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. I just need some help. I can't look at myself, 'cause I'm numb inside, and everything dies night. You tell me I'll be fine. Tell too many people, there are too many people. They're walk alone. You know I don't know what love is. No, I don't know what love is. Until you say goodbye. No, don't say goodbye.
Yeah, I didn't know we're doing this.
What's that?
Keep that.
We're discussing fruits in here. Very.
Love ice cream. Ice cream man.
He's an ice cream man.
No, we should go to
Is that next to the Bollywood Theater?
You should see the love inside.
Field trip?
That's so good.
Go to Ruby
Yeah,
Trail.
there's
There's
I've gone there
Tuesdays?
before. I've
Yes.
gone worse one. It was like honey.
They have lavender vanilla.
Yeah.
So that's my
There was some that are good. There was one that was just like, no.
Yeah, lavender ice cream.
You never had lemon ice cream? And we just got food and donuts in LA too, so it's like, we basically have everything. But the line there is about like an hour. I went.
That's all I got. It's
And
for you. That's all I got.
I was like, you know what? Let's go see the line right when the park's closed. It was still an hour away. Like they stayed open an hour late after the park. Yeah.
That sounds boring. Oh, toaster strudel. I want to get some toaster strudel.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Shut up. I didn't ask. I did not ask.
It came out. Remember the episode of Trump's Rest? Yeah, it's doing that.
They have no conversation. I'm never
It's
involved.
not appropriate. It was the most ridiculous.
Oh, when I'm talking about
Yeah.
what does that have to do with
Right.
that?
It's his dad.
That's
That's
his
the annual coming up.
Wow, that's
Is there a... Oh, this summer we're going on tour again.
we do pillow talk.
That's fucking insane. I've never seen One Direction on. I'm not gonna say it.
What's that new song that he has out? Is that? Yeah. So high, I'm like, buddy, you don't have to go that high.
This is Harry Styles' new song.
It's called Styles and Cherie.
Look up to the sound. The man who's always been, but never been around. And he told me I've changed my ways and stop with the childish games. But true men know they're never gonna change. At least who I am, gonna feel my own pain. Been here in chaos and it's not your choice. I do what I want 'cause you're not my little boy. Get higher, get higher. The sun is shining, I'm on fire. I walk the streets but I hear no sound. I'm knocking the door, I'll fall to the ground. Get higher, get higher. The sun is shining, I'm on fire. I walk the streets but I hear no sound. I'm shining fires in the night. I ain't sat down, so the payphone was ringing. I didn't see the sound of it. Needle out the corner, man keys I'm talking. More heroin, must have lost it in my pocket now. Get higher, get higher. The sun is shining, I'm on fire. I walk the streets, but I have no sound. I'm knocking the door as we fall to the ground, and now I get higher, Lord, and I get higher. This right. I can take it, I can take it, I can take it, but I can't take it all. I'm on fire, I walk the streets, but I hear no sound. Blocking the door, on to the ground. Get higher, get higher. The sun is shining, I'm on fire. Like streets, but I hear no sound. My shining blue eyes and I pay for a brand of Lord, yeah, Lord, no, that is right. But I can't.
home and picking the shit off. Human bears.
Just busting chops. He's blonde and sassy.
Blonde's having fun.
What are you guys listening to right now? Like, as far as new music?
New music. What's
Not a lot of new music. I get stuck in just like, fixate on one thing.
I get stuck in weird stages.
Actually, I heard this new band. I don't know if they're new to me. They're called Cherie and the Romance. I really like them about ice cream. I'm not kidding. It's so good too.
What do you listen to?
Me and Emerson were cleaning the house the other day and we listened to Post Malone.
Yeah, he's got his love Post Malone. Like feeling with me.
Congratulations. But just a buttload. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about you, Scott?
What am I listening to? I went to Richard Ashcroft's concert the other day. So really good. What? Fantastic. If they were playing all the verbs.
Like, if you listen to Richard Ashcroft, you're like married and like depressed.
Why is that?
I feel like you don't have to listen to Richard Ashcroft to be married and depressed. I feel like it's like hand in hand.
No.
Listen to a lot of Libertines.
Yeah. But I mean, you can only listen to your favorite records only so many times, you know, until it like becomes repetitive. Like, I would love to listen to Led Zeppelin every single day, but there comes a point where it's just like, Robert.
I was hanging out with some like a couple of weird people the other day, like this just group of like rappers, and it was definitely odd. It's like this guy, Lil Peep, and Lil Tracy.
Yeah, there's a picture that was going around the internet of Remington's pants off.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing underwear. And he's like, yo, let's take a picture. And I was like, for sure, man. And I didn't have my pants off, and I was like, I was a little drunk.
Our generation is so ironic, they call it gangster.
Yeah, so that was a weird night. They I show up at this hotel room and they all have their guns out, like, yo, what's up, bro? You want to stay out with us all night? I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do that.
Remington hangs out with rappers one night and he just thinks his like status in life.
Little Tracy's been hitting me up like crazy.
See, I'm a respectful young adult. I bought a telephone booth. keeps me off the streets. He's in my telephone.
5-star hotel.
Would you guys like to do some cute photos? This was adorable. I like this. This was like
Yes.
Yeah, ask away.
Do you have any advice for someone who's in a band who like is just starting?
In a band doing this.
Oh.
What? I'm good at this stuff. Remington's like, don't do it. No, do it. No.
If I had to do this again, other direction.
Why? I would do it again.
Definitely.
I enjoy all of it.
Oh, no, let me rephrase that. I would do it again by myself for that.
That'd be a little hard because what we can do business-wise.
No, if I had to do it again, I would be
You'd be
blind.
like, I would
Exactly.
be lead singer.
No, it's just, I wish I knew a lot of things that we do now, like a lot of things that were not important. Yeah, we wasted a ton of time. Because, like, the way we started our career really was, we just followed people on Twitter and, like, MySpace. That's how we started our career.
But it
Literally,
kinda worked.
we followed 175,000. You know how many months that took? And guess how many people we got out of that, like, true fans? Like 2. Not worth it. Just, honestly, if anything, just go on the road and play shows.
No, it's get on the road. We did 250 shows last year, and it's like we actually posted it. There was a picture that we on Facebook you what was posted last year, and we were playing one of our first headlining shows in Denver, and it was literally two people. It was pretty bad, but it's that was exactly a year ago. I know Drake Bell was our opener, and he can't bring a single human being. We did a tour with him randomly.
Talking shit about him.
What?
He's like, I love Drake.
I love Drake. And me and him were great friends, but it was such a random tour. We did High School Nation tour together. Drake Bell tour. But yeah, right? No, but all the kids in the crowd were holding Josh Peck's head. Well, yeah, we did that show, and it was interesting to like look. Just a year ago, we were like, you know, struggling to be able to have one person show up. And now it's like we're going on our first headlining tour, and it's pretty cool.
We played a cool living room last night.
That was so
It was interesting.
weirdly awesome.
No, because I remember like when I was younger, and I was like, I loved Pete Doherty from the Libertines. I thought he was like the shit before he like went off the rails. But I remember they did like they called it the Albion Rooms, and I think it was after he got out of jail or something. And but they invited people over to their flat in London, and like 50 to 100 people would turn up every like couple of days and just like hang out, and they would play songs. And the cops came and they played Guns of Brixton and stuff. And, like I liked it. Last night kind of reminded me of that. Where it's just
But
it's
it
just
was-
us.
You have to go
Instead
forward.
of cops, there was pizza.
There was
And you definitely have to just go forward with doing. When you want to do this, it's like whatever you have your mindset on, like outrageous things, just do it because it will happen. And like everyone's like, there's no way you're gonna like bring back rock and roll at all. And so like, they're like we're going on tours with like a bunch of metal scene bands, and we don't fit in one bit. But it's like we show up and we just keep on doing what we're doing, and people are relating to it, and just seeing there's honesty behind what we're doing. And I think that's why it's sticky with people. So.
We're also charming as fuck.
So the gangster.
No, honestly, like if you just find what you want to keep your clear and honest thing of decision of making music and like stick to that, because if you stick to being true to what you want to be as an artist, it will take off. It takes a long time, and it really does. But you know, we started writing Boom Boom Room about 3 years ago.
I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Emerson's like, we hear this shit all the fuck.
No,
I know.
Me and
But
Emerson
someone's
just
asking us
figured
questions.
out you're going to get you a TED Talk. We're going to get you a TED Talk.
Love that.
You love TED Talk.
TED Talk.
Love that talk.
See? Look at that smile.
Yeah.
You want TED Talk? You're doing like this thing. It's your dream to like talk to people.
Why? I think I get more than what you say to people.
I'm going to
It's
do
like-
my own TED Talks called Dead Talks.
They're not worth it. I did one here in Portland a couple years ago, and it's like you have to go to like these dinner banquets, and you have
That's
to.
why I love
I
that.
love
You sign like
If there's a farmer's market, you fucking
Can I get a go shopping?
Get 2 tickets.
Yeah, I'll do
And then you have like
They'll be there twice.
5 or 6 different groups that are presenting right after you that are like right up in your fucking face.
I don't like
and you
that. I
can't
want
get
it
shit
all about
done.
Forcing these people.
We had these guys on these big like
Hi.
latex bouncy
Hi.
balls that were going on right before us, and I'm sitting in the back freaking out because I'm severely allergic to latex, and they're like these huge massive balls, but it was pretty cool.
You're like, this is my nightmare.
Exactly.
Any more questions or some cute photos?
Yeah.
Are you guys thinking about doing like an acoustic EP?
Our
Our
label wants
label
us
wants
to do an acoustic EP, but I'm
I
like,
don't really want to do
that
that.
shit. I don't like that.
I
I
would
feel like
rather
this is
do
cool to do it this way, and the only way
I'd
you
rather
can
do
hear it
like
is I would
like
like
a live
MTV
video,
like an MTV
instead
live
of just
unplugged.
like an
That's
like a
cool.
record.
I think doing the record is just we're good at playing acoustics. We want it live. Our labels like, we're gonna go in and track it individually and make it like so clean to the beat. I was like, but why? Like we can go in and press record and then we're done. So
I just think it's like a waste of a record.
yeah, they're like so set on it, but we definitely want to do. We're gonna be putting out Get Higher and touring people in Australia acoustically. So
You like it quiet. Oh, ha.
any other questions?
Oh, I have one. First of all, a band you should listen to is the Cheries. They do a lot of weird music. The singer, he quit. He's now a masseuse, and he went to clown school. So it's pretty fucking cool.
That sounds like our old keyboard player's parents. He was born in the circus.
Okay,
You already
second-
scared of massages?
Yeah.
I have a fear of people touching me.
That's a business
and
side.
my actual question is, Emerson, has anybody ever told you you look like Myra Joshua out of drag?
Oh my god, honestly.
Right?
Who?
I'll pull up the picture. Hold on.
I heard drag. Oh, thank God it's out of drag.
You seriously do. It's really weird.
Thank you.
Right?
Julia looks exactly like.
my
Emerson.
opinion. Yeah. Well, yes, but has anyone here seen the Santa Claus with Tim Allen?
It's just Harry.
I'm not even kidding. Like earlier today, she texted me. She's like, "Do you know who he looks like?" And I was like, "I don't know that I want to hear this." And she was like, "No, no, no. Have you ever seen the Santa Claus?" And I was like, "Oh my God, stop!" I can't.
You were the kid.
Oh.
It's like
He grew up.
He's gotta get the walk down though. He doesn't have to walk.
And also, what? Girl from
In certain pictures, we like had like a whole text conversation. And we sent pictures side by side. Not the
Ceiling is a little
You kind of look like Stephanie.
Oh, fuck off.
I look like a mix of like Steph. I'm not gonna.
It's not getting to it. We'd be here for
Oh, where's
hours.
Phil about?
Down on the other side of the.
She couldn't bother to come to my acoustic shop.
Who told her not to?
Wow.
Do you guys want to take photos? We can do it.
Unless anyone has more questions, why are you rushing photos? 5 minutes. Any more questions? Any more? Anyone? No. No. Anyone last ones? Anyone last ones?